All right, family. God bless you and happy holidays. It's the time you've been waiting for. Senior Talk with Claire Hubbard, your resource and information show for people getting better with age. Well, joining us again is one of our biggest community partners. She is the president. She is on roller skates. She's taking time to tell you about the next big thing happening in Bronzeville. Her name is Rhonda McFarland. She is executive director of Quad Community Development Corp, and she's going to tell you how you can shop local, shop Brownsville. Everyone stay tuned. It's the holiday season, and we're sharing it with you. We'll be right back after this message. All right, family. God bless you. And as we would like to extend to you and your family a happy holiday season, happy, safe holiday season coming your way to you and your family. I am Claire Hubbard, your host of Senior Talk, and joining me today is one of our community partners. Let me tell you what a year this has been. We started back in, was it June, July, and August, or July, August, and September. Bronzeville Summer Nights, fall in love with Bronzeville, where the community and commerce met. We partied on 43rd, 47th, and we were on, was it 47th, 43rd, and Cottage Grove. We did it all, let me tell you. So we're wrapping up things, we're just recapping over the years experience, but we're not done yet. So you still have time to still shop local Bronzeville by this great invitation from the executive director joining us again, Rhonda McFarland. How are you today?
Hey, friend. I am thrilled. And yes, I will own the roller skates today. We are on roller skates as we're trying to bring this year to a close. But as we bring it to a close, everybody is welcome to Bronzeville. Everybody's welcome. Come see the beautiful decorations we have around the neighborhood. Some of the historic homes just look fantastic as people have decorated to have that season of joy, peace, and love going around. Here at QCDC, we are still working hard up to the last minute, trying to make sure the economy in our community continues, that our local small businesses are thriving, all under our platform, Shop Local Bronzeville. Our website is shoplocalbronzeville.com. So we've got holidays in Bronzeville. We are thrilled to bring this to our community. 2 big features this year. The business owners always lay it out for the guests in the community. So we've got 14 different business locations that are doing all kind of different special things at their places. Some of our favorites, a lot of good stuff on 47th Street. She's got a gift for everybody in your family there. We've got a pop-up that's going to happen. The pop-up is going to happen on the 23rd at the Amore Suites on 43rd Street.
Mm-hmm.
Got weekly activities at Sarah Kufu's studio and the Fortune House on Cottage Grove. Those young folks are doing some fantastic art and some really hip gifts for those grandchildren and those younger folks in the family.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Bronzeville Boutique for everybody that's trying to get that outfit to go out for that party. Ladies, visit Bronzeville Boutique. We've got flowers and natural herbs and some fantastic teas at Haji Healing Salon on Cottage Grove. So there's a lot going on. All of the businesses with special activities are listed on shoplocalbronzeville.com. And then the thing that we are so excited about, so excited to bring to Claire, to the businesses, to the consumers. You're out with us every year. You know how much our community wants to support the community.
Yes.
And we're trying to just be part of the ecosystem that everybody else enjoys.
Mm-hmm.
As such, we were able to launch a e-community gift card program. We are so excited. You can go into a business now with a gift card to purchase and give to friends or to use for yourself. It's a really easy platform. It's a community gift card. So
Mm-hmm.
right now we've got 15 businesses that are signed up to redeem these gift cards at. My goal is that we're going to have a minimum of 25 before the end of the holiday season.
Okay.
It's an e-card, right? So you go on the website, you purchase your card just like you would any other card. You can print out the gift card and put it in an envelope or a little pretty box and gift it, or you can email it to the recipient and they'll get that gift in their email box from you. So Claire, you can send one to your engineer and your sponsors and all these people, and they get to have that opportunity to redeem them at a local business in the Bronzeville community. We've got over 100 businesses that are listed on shoplocalbronzeville.com,
Wow.
and all of them are eligible to participate in the e-gift card program. It'll
Mm-hmm.
just take a minute for more of them to get up and register so that they can actually redeem those there. It's a really easy platform.
Well, as I say, and I've had the chance to, be a part of this summer's Bronzeville Summer Nights. I just want to say thank you and congratulations. Bronzeville and Quad Community Development Corporation has taken the initiative to step out of their doors and be a vehicle of supporting the businesses there. That doesn't happen often, and so it's a big deal. And you all give them support throughout the year through training and, networking. And I just think it's so much love that maybe the city needs to take a template from you and say, hey, this is how we make communities work together.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
just saying. That's right.
Maybe they're listening. I think that, and our success at Quad Community Development Corporation, or how our friends call us QCDC, has a lot to do with all our partnerships. We are so, so honored to be an organization. It's not just a person. We are an organization that believes in relationships.
Yes.
You've been with us for over 6 years. All of our vendors and partners have been with us for many years. And what that means is that I know you are carrying our banner when you're out, just like we're carrying your banner. And
Yes.
we need that. We have limited resources, we have limited people on our team, but we are small and mighty. We support over 200 businesses annually, and that includes 100 one-on-one contacts with business owners through training, through one-on-one consultation, through project management, through marketing and support, all kinds of things. So that's the work that we really do. As you
Yeah.
know, I always call Bronzeville Summer Nights is that's the carrot. That's the carrot to get you in. That's the carrot to get the business owners in and participating. That's the carrot to get your listeners out to see these stores and realize, oh my goodness, look what we have locally.
Look, it's a beauty. I mean, honestly, we can say, being there and, being part of the planning is one thing, but to see it actually happen, and then especially when we can walk down our corridors of our streets that we reside in and
Yeah.
shop and meet the owners, and the owners, just to see that body of energy that you put together, and we get to meet them, and there's music and entertainment, and it's like, wow, I can do this in my own community. What a beautiful thing. And I can walk to some of these businesses that are doing extremely well. And there's good dining, there's great businesses. I love the boutique at 47th and Vincennes. She does have some phenomenal things. What's the name of that boutique again?
Excuse me, hold on. A lot of good stuff.
Yes, she does. That's the perfect word. She got a lot of good stuff. And it's very unique, and she's always personable. And everyone has, I would say, a standard of expectation when you partner with QCDC. There's always service and service after the sale. We like good service. You can spend your dollars other places. You can get in your car and travel and ride and say, oh, I was over at this zip code. But you know what? What about being right where you live and say, you know what? I love it here, and I want to spend my dollars in my community. And it also returns. It makes a thriving other communities to come say, hey, I need to check out what we're doing in our community. So tell us about these partnerships. I know at the opening you had one with the Chicago Tourism Bureau, and then that took you all the way, was it to New York or something? What was that about?
Right. We have, for the last couple of years, we've been partnering with Choose Chicago. Choose Chicago is another nonprofit entity, and it really is the formal tourism arm and function for the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois.
Okay.
And when the pandemic hit and we had to shut down, they doubled down on doing more work with neighborhoods. And it truly has been a fun and fruitful partnership with the team at Choose Chicago. Through that, our local businesses have gotten some free photography, professional photography work so that they can make their websites look better. They get several have gotten complimentary memberships to Choose Chicago, which gives them access to other resources and partners. We have done marketing where they are pushing through digital platforms, pushing people to our websites, which means pushing them to our businesses, which means pushing them to our events and in our corridors. And we do know Bronzeville is a neighborhood, a community area made up of several of the official neighborhoods in Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bronzeville community is well known across the world.
Yes, it is.
Lots of folks want to come. Additionally, through Choose Chicago, we've done an interview with a Brazilian magazine editor this year, and an interview with a tours and interviews with a writer for travel magazine that has 6 million viewers. And we do these things because we're trying to continue to promote the community. We want them to write in their magazine about Bronzeville, about a local business. And so when people are thinking about traveling, they come here. And some of your viewers may say, well, why? Well, the why is to have a thriving business, to have a thriving ecosystem, you have to have multiple streams of revenue.
Yes.
And tourism is a huge stream of revenue. And we want tourists to come out of that downtown area. We don't want them not to go to downtown.
Right.
It's important. The Magnificent Mile and the Bean and those areas contribute a great deal of resources to our community. A lot of our residents are employed in those communities. Tourism is heavy. But we also want them to come out and see the community, see the diversity in Chicago, see the special things that are offered here, the places you can go that you know you aren't going to see that item somewhere else. You're not going to buy it and see it duplicated. And it's, for me, when I travel, I love to talk to the merchants. I love to go into a small store and talk to the person who either created all the things they're selling or they curated them. And they take a lot of pride in that. And I think our business owners are absolutely the same, which is why we started shoplocalbronzeville.com. And that was the next arm to all of the training, professional development, and support that we give to business owners. But we wanted a platform where consumers, your viewers, your listeners can take a look at a business. You remember, for 2 years, we've done professional commercials for many of our businesses. Those commercials are on the website, so you can see the owner, you can hear from their own mouths about their businesses, and you can go to their websites for those who have full service websites, and for those who don't. You have this mechanism of the local directory. And now we have the e-gift card. It is a perfect gift. Whether you're giving something to a family member, a coworker, you're doing a grab bag, if you're an employer and you need to do a employee gifts, go to shoplocalbronzeville.com and look for the e-gift card program. It'll take you right through it. It's a great platform. It's a great opportunity. We're so happy to have launched it for the holidays, but it's permanent. So it's going to continue on, and we're continuing, as you know, to find ways to turn our dollars over locally. I also want to make sure I say, Shop Local Bronzeville has a little bit of everything. So if you're looking for an attorney, insurance, other professional services, security, notary, they're also listed on Shop Local Bronzeville.
It's a how do you say, it's a gumbo in a community.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
little something for everybody.
Right.
I know personally, I'm working to get my new hairstylist. I was just on the stroll when we were doing the stroll on
Yeah.
43rd, so I'm definitely going to check out my sister at Amore Salons. And
Yeah.
then she also had a nail tech. I'm like, all in one place. All right, this is where I can be.
That's
This is
right.
where I can be. Then, if you want to grab some real tips at Honey on the way to go to
Right.
Cottage Grove, I mean, you can all set up right there. But let me ask you this.
Yes.
This is we're not going to talk politics, but I know you have the strongest support of the two aldermen.
Yes.
I know not one event have you done this summer when we were doing Bronzeville Summer Nights that the aldermen, Pat Dow and Sophia King, were present and
Yes.
they were participating
Yes.
and they were shopping local.
Yes.
So
We
tell us about that relationship that you built.
Yeah, it goes way back with the third and fourth ward, which are the two wards that we work primarily in.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll pick up a new ward in January with the remapping, so we'll be starting a relationship. But we don't take that for granted. We do not take it for granted. To our best ability, we like to walk side by side with our elected officials at the
Mm-hmm.
city, county, and state level. Doesn't mean that sometimes we don't disagree or we have a discussion about direction or opportunity, because our goal here is to support and service our community. But we do
Yes.
that as much as we can in partnership. And we are very grateful to both Third Ward Alderman Pat Dow and Fourth Ward Alderman Sophia King, as well as County President Tony Pretwinkle, who all were out this summer. Let me just say, hanging out in, on the street with us, having a good time, partying, talking to constituents, and that support is important. It takes a village to make the village work.
Absolutely.
Village, and it takes the ability to have respectful, partnering relationships. Uh,
Yes.
they depend on us, and you said it earlier. Our goal is that we produce and deliver what we call accessible, actionable, high quality services.
Woo.
Whoever is our audience, you got to
Yes.
be able to access it's got to be delivered in a way that you can access it, whatever that means. We work to do that. It's got to
It,
be actionable. We are all about action. I think you
yeah.
just had somebody on who we all admire with action in their organization name, but it's all
Yes.
about action. Just like today, I want your listeners to act by going out and spending some of their money locally, specifically during this holiday period. I would be remiss not to say that 40 to 60% of small business revenue annually comes during the holiday period. That's a
Wow.
lot of revenue for
Mm-hmm.
about 6 weeks. And
Wow.
when you shop locally, on average, 65 cents of every dollar can stay local, whether that's through hiring, whether that's through them having B2B, what we call B2B, business to business relationships. So they
Mhm.
buy a product for their store, they buy it down the street and they just keep recycling. And that's our goal. That's our
Wow.
Because when you own and build your economy, you have more control. You have more power. We have the ability to hire our children, to hire our seniors who still are growing and knowing and wanting to learn, wanting to be active. We have opportunities for volunteerism for our senior and our kids. And that's our goal. And guess what? When the kids walk down the street, they need to see a merchant that looks like them.
Yes.
Oh, there's an opportunity available for them.
Yes. And if I could, we're going to be closing because I know we both got to get on the ball and get this message out.
That's right.
But one of the things I want to just mention is that it is important that this is a visual. So many people have taken the chance and said, you know what, I'm coming out of my walls.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. How many of us were knowing some small business that was working in the kitchen, packing, loading, transporting it to the car? A lot of these businesses you need to come out because they have come out their homes and they're in a brick and mortar with great support.
Yes.
Everyone does not get that chance. Some people still cooking from the kitchen, passing it down, wrapping it up, folding it up, labeling it themselves. But now so many businesses are doing it successfully through Quad Community Development Corporation. So we're telling everybody now, how long is this series, Holiday Bronzeville? What is the dates on this right now?
In Bronzeville goes through December 31st.
Okay.
Because we can't forget Kwanzaa.
Right.
We got to get our Kwanzaa folks in there. We have to get activities in there. Our stores will be available, open. You can call them. You can check and verify operating times, see what specials they have going on. So you can start with shoplocalbronzeville.com. Then you can visit their own websites, and we'll be pushing this advertising, this marketing, and trying to get our consumers out and shopping through the end of the year.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we give you also forthcoming through clairehubbard.org and Senior Talk. We're going to make sure any particular pop-up dates, but as she mentioned, I mean, you can shop now. Definitely consider, what's the name of the card again? I want the correct name for the card. It's loyalty.
The Shop Bronzeville e-gift card.
Shop Bronzeville e-gift card. Check it out. Get on board. And it's a great gift. I can't, pass it on to some friends. And it's a lot to do in Bronzeville, I'm telling you. And you have done it successfully for many years. And y'all have a birthday coming up soon, right?
We do. We got a good birthday coming up. In 2023, the agency will turn 20 years old.
Woo!
So folks, look for us. Look to see how we're going to celebrate, how we're going to have this milestone. We don't take it for granted. Whole lot of people didn't make it through. Agencies in particular didn't make it through the state budget challenges of 2016, 17, 18. Didn't make it through COVID.
Yeah.
And it is a heavy lift, but we are glad that we are still here, able to service our mission, service our community. And our goal is to make sure that every resident in our community is engaged and has an opportunity to participate in this ecosystem.
Well, Rhonda McFarland, I want to thank you again for your partnership. We have many more years to go, but this is a great time. Holidays in Bronzeville. Go to shoplocalbronzeville.com. Get your Christmas list. Tell them that you heard it on Senior Talk or seen it. This is going to be playing through many other markets very soon. And I just want to say happy holidays to you and your team. You just do it well. I'm not a resident of Bronzeville, but I am a daughter of Bronzeville, a granddaughter. And I appreciate you so much.
You are honorary.
Thank you again.
We know that you do, and thank you, because our seniors need support and they need to know you keep them active, you keep them engaged, and we have a large population of seniors in the greater Bronzeville community. So thank you for all you do. Enjoy your time away. We will reconnect in January as we put our roller skates back on.
Right.
Put our roller skates back on in January and make it happen 2023.
All right, fantastic. So everyone, thank you for making us a part of your day. Don't forget to go shoplocalbronzeville.com, get your gifts. The time is now. And as we say, in complete darkness, we are all the same. It is only our knowledge and wisdom that separate us. Don't let your eyes deceive you. We're asking you to shop local, shop Black, shop local Bronzeville. Everyone have a great holiday, and we'll see you next time on Senior Talk with Claire Hubbard.